Wow, people wey suppose talk truth to power don off mic. And if we talk, now 500,000 they go sama us, call them hate speech. But fear not, Maiyegun don't come. He go torchlight every corner, nooks and cranny of all these bad people where they spoil our country. So my people make we laugh, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. My people make we shout, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. This one not the off in mind, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Can in the touchlight every corner, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Okay, some people be they holla say they want the power. Chai, them be promise us say we go get light and power. Nah. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power over Naira. See them talk say make we off mind, but thank God say Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. My people make we shout, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. This one not they off in mind, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Maiyegun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say Maiyegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day then they take money in bulk. Woman picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say make we no talk. But thank God say Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh yo yo. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í kó níbẹ̀ o. Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Maiyegun máa wí.
Good evening to you.
Wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Good afternoon to you.
Maiyegun diary Politico.
Good evening to you from wherever you are watching from. And this is Maiyegun Live.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ ṣe o kẹ́gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu. Àní Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ tójódó.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi loud and clear?
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Share the broadcast.
Lórí Facebook.
Invite your friends and invite your not so friendly friends.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Maiyegun máa bí.
Ayé ẹ̀sùnra
Maiyegun ti dé.
ìjọ ìgbádìyẹ.
Hello there. Good evening to you. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you from wherever you are watching from once again. And this is your Maiyegun live. And if you have read the caption of the broadcast as we do, right, you can add your own contribution by dropping your comment. I'm going to speak a little bit about the fraud of adulterated fuel. And then I'm going to use the rest of this broadcast tonight to fundraise for the legal aid that we are packaging from the diaspora and all Yorubas. Even if you are in Nigeria, you can also contribute if you want to. So we're going to use tonight to go deeper into that. So I'm going to open the line early enough tonight. So which simply means that the moment I start talking about the fundraiser for Oloye Sunday Igboho, the legal aid that we're working on, it's already out there. You've seen the GoFundMe. The link to the GoFundMe is out there. We've already raised over 1.2 million Naira. If you convert what we have raised to Naira, so we've raised over 1.2 million Naira. It's out there. I will explain more when I get to that part. Many people are not kind of comfortable with the GoFundMe because they believe that it could be reported. It could get shut down. But you know what? It is the most transparent form of crowdfunding for this kind of what we are doing. Okay? So if they shut it down, well, you'll get your money back in your bank. That means you are not losing your money. If they tell you that can report the GoFundMe and they will shut it down, blah, 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 blah. Number one, that's not how it works. Okay? I am confident that we will never have to encounter such. Okay? However, if that should happen, I mean, it will be disappointing, right? But you get your money back. Every penny you donated on there, they will automatically refund everything back to all of you from all over the world, wherever you are contributing from. So it's more transparent. You can trace it. You can follow it. Everybody can know about it. There's no, you know what I mean? The other one that is not so public, but so secure is the Bitcoin. I have also set one up for this purpose. If you check this broadcast, you will see it in the link. You can also use that. But before we get to that, let's first take a moment. If you are joining me for the first time, you can take a moment and like this the page, subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and then share the broadcast. Before we settle down fully, right? You can also like the broadcast. Just a moment. Subscribe, like, share, and we'll get started. Thank you very much. So if you have been following the development in Nigeria, what I'm about to tell you now is not going to be new, but maybe how I'm going to explain it to you, then that could be new, or your understanding of it, or how you reacted to it then and how you are going to react to it now is likely going to be different. But whatever come may, this is the truth about the fuel scarcity that is currently, rearing its head in the major cities of Nigeria, which was because of the importation of adulterated petrol. God knows where they brought it from. Only NNPC knows where they brought that from. Now, you have all been hearing about a subsidy scam. What happened is that in Nigeria, as a oil producing country, Nigeria doesn't have any refinery that can refine our product for the domestic use. So in this regard, the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation, the NNPC, they set up a racket with a company that is not registered in Nigeria, owned by faceless people. And every time everyone who becomes the GMD of NNPC is always recruited from the group of those cabal that maintain that racket. What does that simply mean? Is that the oil giant, the supposed oil giant NNPC of Nigeria, who was supposed to build and develop the petroleum industry or petroleum and gas industry in Nigeria or sector in Nigeria, to the point that it can be at least homegrown, something that will probably save Nigeria money in a way than importing the finished product. So what NNPC did was that since they are the ones who are always going to tell you what is wrong with your refinery, and then how much they are going to spend on the refinery to fix it and the rest of that to make them work. They are the one in that capacity. So they chose to ensure that the refineries in Nigeria remain moribund, so that the free money for subsidizing fuel. So what happened is this: since Nigeria can't produce our own oil or refine our own oil, right? So Nigeria have to depend on those they called marketers. These marketers are those who are going to bring the finished product into Nigeria. You don't have to care where they bring it from, right? So there is a company called Duke Oil. That Duke Oil, the reason why you won't find it in anywhere in Nigeria is because it is not registered in Nigeria. It is a faceless, and it is registered in Panama, whatever it's called. But it is owned by Nigeria NNPC. So when Nigeria ran into trouble, that they said the importers, the marketers can no longer sell the liter of fuel for this so price. That was when government will now, they created that, right? That was when they now suggested to government that we need to pay the marketers. We need to pay them the difference between the production and the whatever cost they, on each liter will pay. That's what they call subsidy. So which means if a marketer brings fuel, or if they bring, let's say 1 million liter of petrol from abroad, refined, yeah? So if they say, oh, each liter of that petrol will cost, the finished product will cost you 300 Naira. So because government don't want you to protest and shut down the country, they will now say they are subsidizing you by paying a patchy difference. You pay some, they pay some. So instead of you paying 300 Naira, you pay 165 Naira, and the difference, 135 Naira, yeah, is paid to the marketer. So every time you go to the filling station and you pump in anything, 165 Naira, on record, so to say, your government is paying the marketer, the filling station, your government is paying them 135 Naira, 140 Naira difference. So that is what they call subsidy. Remember, subsidy is created by the inadequacy and the inefficiency of the refineries in Nigeria. Nigeria has 7 refineries. None of them can produce 100,000 liters of petrol. And according to this rogue, since it's an open, it's a free fall, right? They are the ones to tell how many liters of fuel these importers brought to Nigeria. How many liters did they bring it to Nigeria this month? And since corruption is everywhere, so it is easier for the people who are in the DPR, what do they call them? Department of Petroleum Resources or something like that. And different other department they created. People they created there just to manage their fraud and corruption. So what happened? When Dukoy says, oh, we brought 200 million liters this month. So which means before they can release that 200 million liters to all your filling stations, Nigeria government would have to pay the difference of each 1 liter, the difference of 150 Naira, which is whatever they call the finish, the final production cost, right? So as you are paying 165 Naira, your government is paying 140, 150 Naira. So what happened is that when Dukoy says we bring 200 million, even if they bring just 100 million liters, some people will have to do the documentation and say they brought 200 million. That was why people were asking that in 2015, Nigeria was paying subsidy. Nigeria paid subsidy of 800 billion in 2014. Then 2015, between July 2015 and December 2015, Buhari's government spent 600 billion on subsidy because it's just number. Do you get that fraud? For those of you who probably will understand how the civil service, the corrupt civil service in Nigeria work, yeah? That's exactly what the NNPC does, right? So they created the loopholes and they can always increase and manipulate the figure, right? So if they say they bring 100 million liters, they'll say, okay, just make it 1 billion liters. So that means we owe you this money. So from 200 billion, 400 billion, 800 billion a year on subsidy, everything jumped to 1 trillion, 1.4 trillion, 2 trillion that the government are paying to faceless people. And they are the ones who have the monopoly of bringing the fuel in. Unfortunately, to be very clear, before this APC, Egbekegbe, came in, you remember when Jonathan was probing subsidy scam, people who claim to deliver fuel for Nigeria, but he did not deliver anything, but they collected subsidy money. They were probing them and direct. Back then, what it was contract for the boys. It is man knows man, who knows who in NNPC. They will give you that contract to import fuel, even if you don't have a clue about anything to do with petroleum. But when this APC, Egbekegbe, came in, they brought the Duke Oil back. They took the license from everybody. All Tom, Dick, and Harry, the thieves that have them, they took it from them. They gave it to Duke Oil. So it is now Duke Oil that will now bring fuel. It will now share that same fuel, that product, to different marketers who will then have to supply different outlets, filling stations. So I decided to explain this to you so that you can understand when they say where is the origin of adulterated petrol in Nigeria. The NNPC now turned around and they said, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 people, they are the marketers who brought the adulterated fuel into Nigeria. But there is a department in the NNPC. If I am wrong, please correct me. They call them DPR. DPR, Abi, Department of Petroleum Resources. There is maybe them are another department. Their job is to test every product that batch in Nigeria. If you bring any vessel containing any product of petrochemical, anything, there is a sector, a lab sector in NNPC. Their job is to check the quality of that content you are bringing to the country. Are you following? It is their job to check the content and give approval that the contents are good before they can start offloading them in order to transit them to different fuel tank. What do they call that thing that, where they store your fuel at the port? If it doesn't meet the standard, they won't approve it. But corruption will make them approve. So you know that Nigeria doesn't produce the fuel; they import it. You know those who hold the license, who give the approval to the importers. Yeah, you know those who have to check if the quality matches what they should be allowed into the country. All of them, they are now not taking responsibility. So NNPC chairman, tank farm, God bless you. God bless you. They call it tank farm. Once the vessels land in the water in Lagos, before they start offloading into the tank farm and say, from the tank farm is where all those trailers will go and load, and you see them loading them and facing the east, facing the north, facing everywhere. Somebody approved the content at the port. Somebody approved it. Now oil money, bring them in. How many liter? 175 million liter. That's how much they brought in. 175 million liter that has so much sulfur. Shena sulfur, I'll be waiting the talk say the thing get adulterated. Knock your engine, knock the engine of your car, knock the engine of your generator. Now you go suffer. So 175 million liters enter Nigeria. It entered the tank farm. From there, they load them into the tankers and they move them into filling stations. And when they go to the filling station, I am told that at every filling station, they also have their own test engineers. When you bring your tanker, loaded the tanker, before they allow you to offload into their tank, their underground tank, somebody is going to take the content of what you have in there. They will take it inside. They will check what they have to check. If it doesn't match, even if all the paper says everything is fine, they have people at filling stations that they pay to check. Are you following the process? Don't say my story too long. That is why I am called Maiyegun, so that you can know that, yes, crimes is committed. At the same time, the crimes that are being committed are called economic crime, economic sabotage. And nobody is being held responsible. Guess what? NNPC just came. They are not responsible for anything. No. The marketers who brought the whole thing, as if to say the marketers, they smuggled the petroleum inside Nigeria. Nobody is arrested. Nobody is going to go to jail for it. Thousands of you are going to go and deal with those of you who have consumed the content. And, well, do they have any solution in sight? Of course, yes. We still have another 200 million liters of the same adulterated fuel. But we have a solution. We are going to need 201 billion so that we can bring ×3 of the quantity that is adulterated, and we can mix them together. People say that they do more because petroleum products and all these things, they are a mixture of different chemicals and everything together, of course. But the solution NNPC is bringing is that they need 210 billion naira so that they can bring another one and they can mix it with the bad one and they can sell them to you because they will become good ones. But are there going to be any people responsible for this? Of course not. Somebody came to my channel on YouTube. I bet you are possibly watching as well, brother. The person said he wrote a long stretch of, what do you call it, speech or comment, so to say. And he said, Maiyegun, I understand that Nigeria is bad. We all know that Nigeria is shito. Nigeria is, all that stuff. But why is it that everything you talk about is just every bad thing the politicians are doing in Nigeria? The people are being killed. Why is it that that's the only thing you talk about? Why don't you talk about the other good things about Nigeria? Why are you not thinking or considering the mental health of your listeners? That's what he said, though. That's why I hope he's watching. I didn't take any offense. I told him, I don't know if he's seen my response. I said, listen, this is not Maiyegun Entertainment Comedy Channel. This is not Maiyegun Spiritual Miracle Channel. This is Maiyegun's Diary Politico. It is politics. How does politics affect you and your day-to-day life? How does the decision makers and their decisions can change your life in a twinkle, even when you are minding your business legitimately? That is what I do on Maiyegun's Diary Politico. I am not here to entertain your mental health. I am not here to be your therapist. I am not here to check what your mood is today, whether you are happy or you are sad. I am not here to massage your whatever mood you are into. I am here to talk about what will likely consume even you further than whatever you might think your mental health can carry. That is why I call it Politico. It is all about politics. And you have so many choices. There are so many comedian channels on YouTube. There are so many, they even have a great followers. Mr. Macaroni, Sabinus, what's the other? There are many out there. They can make you laugh. I don't want to sit here and tell you that Nigeria is great and doing fine when people are dying. And the people responsible for this calamity, they are parading themselves as honorable men and women. If that is too much, as scary for you to listen to, yeah, honestly speaking, you have a 1,000,001 choices on social media. You can laugh from morning till night. Your favorite programs and all of them. If your childhood program, everything that you can remember that can make you happy, go on YouTube. They are there. Avoid Maiyegun's diary Politico. The Nigeria government, Nigeria politicians, they pay people millions, billions to make them look good out there. And the country they are representing is what? Is sinking daily. The people they claim to be leading, they are dying daily. Figures don't lie. And then you don't want us to talk about them because your mental health is shaking. So it's my problem that your mental health is shaking. Do you know how many people who have mental health problem in Nigeria? That they can't really figure it out. That if to say there is government in Nigeria that cares about the mental health, trust me, Nigeria won't be like that. So why should I be the one to launder the image of a country that some criminals are hell-bent in destroying? And right before our eyes, you want me to live a lie? So if you are looking for those who can tell you about Nigeria and the rest of them, they are out there. Avoid Maiyegun. Some people took decision just to selfishly enrich themselves without considering what that would the effect of that in the lives of thousands, if not millions of people that are going to come across that. So, brother, I don't owe them any laundry job. Okay? They already have the money that they spend, right, to continue to convince you that Nigeria is going to get better. It go better, it go better, and it go better. So if you believe them, it means that their money is working. And if you are sad that I don't care about your mental health, why should I care about your mental health when you don't even care about your own mental health at all? If you care about your mental health, you will tell yourself the truth and you will stop hoping on the lies they probably raised you with. So it's not my fault. Save yourself from all this kind of stress, okay? Avoid Maiyegun. It will do you a lot of good. So that's the solution. Oh. They are going to spend 210 billion and they're also going to spend 3 trillion naira on subsidy just in 2022. So you know, let me not waste any further time. I plan to use just about 20-25 minutes now. I'm almost half an hour into it. So if you have joined tonight and you have been following the latest developments, talking about the fundraiser for the Yoruba Nation activists that are being persecuted in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. I'm going to open the line now, okay? The reason why I'm going to open the line is that I'm going to start what is called fundraising now. Now, this fundraising is going to be live. I will be taking calls, and then my friends, as you are joining, I bet many of my friends in America are currently awake right now. So if you are watching me from the US, I've been waiting for all of you to wake up. If you are watching me from Canada, I've been waiting for all of you to wake up. If you are watching me from Dubai, you have been awoke, I believe, including the India and everywhere you are watching from. If you have a chance of watching this tonight, this is a call for the fundraiser that we call the legal aid to support not just Oloye Sunday Igboho, including all the victims of persecution, the Yorubas. We in the diaspora, when this all started, in fact, you know what? Like that video. If you're watching me on YouTube as we speak, take a minute, like that video, share it. When I come back, we're going to start the fundraiser. And by the way, grab your cards, grab your debit cards, grab your credit cards from all over the world that you're watching me from right now. All the lovers of Maiyegun, all the lovers of Oloye Sunday Igboho, all the lovers of liberty, all the lovers of freedom, all the lovers of, all the defenders of human rights all over the world. Many of you who agree that an injustice somewhere is an injustice everywhere. An injustice to someone is an injustice to everyone. Now, I am asking on you, calling on you, the time, the hour is here. I will be back again.
Malamala.
Mo bojú ayé o, ayé ṣá málámálá.
Mo máa bójú ọ̀run òkùnkùn ló ṣubúlẹ̀.
Mo máa bójú ọ̀run òkùnkùn ló ṣubúlẹ̀ o.
Mo ní ẹ̀ẹ́rẹ́ yìí o. Kí ni dé sí Yorùbá o ọmọ aráyé? Kí ni ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Yorùbá o ọmọ Oòduà o?
Yeyeyeyeyeyeye, àwa máa ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ là ń bẹ. Yorùbá ń ṣera wọn nítorí owó. Yorùbá ń jìra wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ nítorí ipò. Wọ́n gbẹ̀mí fáláre, wọ́n gbáre pẹ́lẹ́bí. Wọ́n kò lè kó wájà, wọ́n tún polóko wá mú. Ọgbọ́n tí wọ́n gbọ́n ló gbé wọn délé ọlá. Ọgbọ́n náà ló tún padà wá sí lé wọn mọ́lẹ̀ o. Àwọn tí wọ́n ti ń ṣọ̀gá lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́ tún padà wá dẹni à ń fọwọ́ ti sẹ́yìn o. Yóò Yorùbá yoyoyo bí iná alẹ́. Yorùbá rúrúrú bí omi òkun. Yorùbá bàbá ni bàbá ń ṣe. Yóò Yorùbá ronú o.
Yorùbá sọra wọn di bọ́ọ̀lù fáráyé gbá.
Wọ́n bá gbá wọn sókè, wọ́n tún gbá wọn sísàlẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yà tí ó ti kéré tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n gé kúrú. Àwọn tí àìfẹ́jọ́ tún ti dẹni àtijọ́. Yorùbá jókòó sílẹ̀ rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ wọn fọwọ́ lọ́wọ́. Bí àgùntàn tí abọ́ rẹ̀ ń gbòrìṣà ilẹ̀ o. Yóò Yorùbá ronú o.
Oríkì màí burú títí kọ́ bógún ọdún lẹ́yìn òkùnkùn bèrèbèrè ìmọ́lẹ̀ yàtọ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pọ̀ Olódùmarè ká pọ̀ Balùwàyé káyé wa lè dùn ní ìgbẹ̀yìn ìgbẹ̀yìn lálàyò ilẹ̀ mọ́ pé ìyá o.
Ilẹ̀ dákun gbà wá o, ilẹ̀ o.
Ilẹ̀ ọ̀gẹ́rẹ́ àfọkọ́yẹrí. Alákòókà ó tẹ́rẹ̀ẹ́rẹ́ kábì. Ọ̀gbaragada bí ẹni yèyé mi ọmọ darúpalẹ̀ àdúgbò.
Dákun gbà wá o.
Òjijì tí ka ìkàlẹ́nu mọ́. Àtẹ ìka ọkọ tí a pèlẹ̀. Ọ̀gbàmùgbàmù ojú Olódùmarè ò mà ṣe gbàmù lọ́wọ́ ayé.
Dákun gbà wá o, ilẹ̀ o. Àwa gorí ilẹ̀ yìí pẹ́ o.
Ẹni bá dalẹ̀ abalẹ̀ lọ ò.
Àwa gbórí ilẹ̀ yìí pẹ́ o. Anyway, I'm going to open the line in a minute. But let me give you the background story of what we are about to do now. 2 years ago, Oloye Sunday Igboho, among others, raised alarm on the invasion of Yoruba land by gunmen, Fulani terrorists from the other part of West Africa, crossing through the northern part of Oyo State and making life a hell for the people of Yoruba land in that part of Nigeria. He did not just raise the alarm, he put himself in the harm's way by going after these criminals, and then this ended up making him a target of the government of Nigeria that frowns at anyone going after the Fulani terrorists in their domain, and they call it hate speech. If you go after them, you are considered as an hateful person who deliberately want to cause problem, even if you are a victim of their terrorism. At the end of the day, Oloye Sunday Igboho's house was attacked. He barely escaped being killed that night. Two innocent men were not lucky. They were killed in that bloodbath, and 12 innocent people were also arrested. They were taken to Abuja, tortured for months. Like undescribable things were done to them. Meanwhile, Oloye Sunday Igboho, after the advice from people close to him, he decided to leave Nigeria on that heat. And on his way out, he was illegally stopped at Benin Republic because Nigeria sent a signal through the Interpol that he is a wanted man. Now, this is a man that committed no crime. The only crime he committed was to call on the Yorubas to stand up and defend ourselves, right? When Igboho was out and there, it was very much in close relationship with Yorubas abroad, including myself, where we encourage a peaceful campaign for the Yorubas to rise and make a demand for a complete renegotiation of parts of Nigeria, if we are going to be part of Nigeria, that we can defend ourselves against, murderous terrorists, then we should not be part of that Nigeria. This infuriated many of them, and Igboho became a target, like I said. Now, he was arrested in Benin Republic. No charges was brought on him, and then for 6-7 months now, 6 months, 23 days, Oloye Sunday Igboho has been locked up in Benin Republic without any charges. One of the ridiculous things that happened since this happened is that many believed that after all the effort he made to make us see reason why, or to see through the danger that we were possibly going to encounter, right? Despite all of that, and then even when people got killed, it seemed that people have abandoned him, because for 6.5 months, nobody can really describe what exactly is the direction the legal approach is taking. So we in the diaspora, starting with my friends on Maiyegun's diary Politico, we decided to put words into action. We decided to stop just talking and then we started acting. So today, after consulting with Oloye Sunday Igboho himself, and then getting his approval, where he approved that we can go ahead and take any action that we think is right, as much as we are ready. And I said we are. So after his approval, I came back to explain to my friends that yes, we are ready, but there's a way we have to do it as well. Let's try our best to make it as transparent as possible. Okay, if you probably can trust me enough to get to this stage where I set up a diaspora radio and so many other things I've done in the past that actually earned me that kind of respect, then I can do this as well. But let's do it transparently. Let's make it open as possible. People raise concerns. Maiyegun, don't try to use GoFundMe. From experience, they are likely going to be this or that. Your concerns are completely legit. Everyone who said that no, let's find another way. Oh, let us have a bank account, and then you have signatories, this and that. Said no, that's a long thing. This is 2022. If anybody is going to steal your money, let him steal it in the plain sight, and then whatever you can do to him or her, at least you can have a record that is not in any way shrewd or secret. Again, if it ended up that they target our campaign and they shut it down, well, there are other means as well that are not really so public, but they are always going to be secondary if this doesn't go. So far, so good. People have responded and have been so kind of buzzing. So this afternoon, we started with the GoFundMe. And on the GoFundMe, which link is currently, I'm going to copy it and I'm going to add it into the comments. I'm going to start taking calls. And then, you can ask me all your questions, okay? Like I said, mine is to raise this fund and then supervise the selection of those who are going to be part of the new legal team sponsored and paid for by the Yorubas and the friends of Yorubas all over the world. So we are targeting 50,000 pounds. We are going to raise more than that, by the way. But this is the plan. For the GoFundMe, right? One sec, let me drop the link. You can see it on your screen. So for the next 1 hour, you are going to be seeing as everyone is donating, adding their own contribution so that you can know who is contributing what. You can also donate anonymously. If you don't want your names out there, you can still donate as well. And that is about the GoFundMe. Now, the other one is a Bitcoin. I didn't know much about Bitcoin. I've read a lot. I've been reading a lot of comments about Bitcoin, but I don't know the nitty-gritty of it. So until today. So I had to do a few research and then I call a few people to seek their own opinions. And it seems so straightforward as well. The good thing about it is that many of you would like to make substantial contribution towards this. of course, and you will probably not want to do that online, okay? So this is where trust comes in, all right? If you can trust Maiyegun enough that you can give your donation through that Bitcoin, yeah, definitely it will be greatly appreciated, because I am not a friend of secret donation. I'm not really a fan of that. But when it comes to what we're about to do, if we really want to do it, then we have to do it right. Okay? So if you tap that link on your screen right now, if you are using your device, you can go on there and make your own contribution. Bolade Adekeye, Florence Olaoluwa, £20, £30, $50, 50 pounds, 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. You can do all of that right there and everybody can see it. Okay? So the plan is that once we get to the threshold of 10,000, by then we should have some names of some of these lawyers that we likely want to call on to help us. People have been saying that they want radical lawyers. Do you know the advantage of what we are doing right now is that the advantage is we in the diaspora, we can indeed have a say in how this goes, because we have what it takes to push it that way. And this time around, we want to do it with Benin Republic and give our support to those who are also fighting for us in Nigeria. Yes, they will get support from this fund. Some said, say you want to pay lawyer 30 million. Of course, we are not going to pay lawyer 30 million. Bam. But for those who know that legal, whatever they call, yeah, this is not something you probably will expect to end in another 1 week or after one court sitting or what have you. There's so much to go into it. I'm not an expert, but yes, let's have a very strong financial war chest and let's see how this goes. I love it if we do it, and you will love it if we do it. And this time around, we can actually really make a statement. I told you, the liberty and in the independence of Yoruba nation or Yoruba Republic or Oduduwa Republic is going to come from abroad. It is not coming from those who are currently in Nigeria alone. It will come from those of us who are abroad, who are ready to embrace a peaceful means of mobilization until we get our people enough, right, to push for what we want. Now, the line is going to be opened. I've been getting some calls here that I haven't really taken, okay? So I am, let's see. So currently we have a standing balance. We have a standing balance of £1,715, which is pretty much like more than 1.3 million. So my first caller, hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Maiyegun.
sir. Yes, sir.
General.
Baba.
Thanks for. My name is Oloye, based in Houston.
Akinola from Houston.
So yep.
That's grand. Everybody can hear you, sir. Please go on.
So there are two things I want to. There's a question I would like to clarify about the issue of the donation. But before
Please.
then, I want everybody to know that most of the problems that we are facing as regard Oloye, Sunday Igboho, it's not actually Nigeria. Based on the findings that I'm making, it's actually being caused by Yoruba people themselves. Some people who believe the freedom for Oloye Sunday Igboho will affect the confidence of the northern people. They are trying to convince to support their presidential ambition. So they're working with DSS. They asked for this 6 months so that they can hopefully work and be able to get enough northern confidence for their candidate to be able to win primary in APC. And that is why they are doing this. If the Oloye Sunday Igboho is illegal, they know that. He has not committed any crime under any code, which is not, at least every one of us knows that.
That's right.
Organizing a peaceful rally is not a crime in any country, not even in Nigeria as of today. They legally went to his house, killed some of his people, and this man went to court, won his case. His property were damaged.
Right.
The court awarded them about 2 billion naira compensation.
20.2 billion.
20 point, yes, billion.
That's right.
So
sir.
we know that the federal government of Nigeria, they are more or less, at times when we complain about the security, I want to tell everybody, let us watch the language we're using. We should be accusing our federal government of genocide, not of the security challenge. They know these things. They are the ones sponsoring it across the country. So, don't just say we have security problems. We have genocide right now, being sponsored by Buhari and his group, killing innocent people. And, by the time we start calling it the name we should call it, the whole world will start to listen to us. If you say, oh, these people are killing our people and the federal government is not doing anything about it, they probably outside there, they'll be thinking that we have people that are not smart. Where they are not smart, we know that. But more than being not smart, they are wicked and they are supporting this atrocity across Nigeria. Why is it that it's Igboho and Kanu that have been arrested? And why Maiyehun is there making a lot of proclamation, say all sort kind of thing, and none of them has been arrested. And I don't know if you know this, that Buhari is one of their patron, if not their
He's
patron.
actually their patron. It's not one off. He is their patron.
So this is what we are facing, and these guys are going around raping people, killing people. We should now be calling Buhari the head of genocide against Nigerians. So that should be clear. Let us forget about security challenge. We don't have security challenge. Our president is leading genocide against Nigeria.
Thank you,
and I thank you that we are trying to do this for Oloye Sunday Igboho, because he has nothing, he was living very, very well. He has everything life to afford anyone in Nigeria. But he decided in his nature not to allow people to be punished unjustly. He stepped out. The way they killed Abiola, sponsored by Yoruba people, is the way they are also following Sunday Igboho at this time, also sponsored by Yoruba people. All those Malami and all those things, they are doing whatever they are doing right now with the authorization of some Yoruba. I'm not going to mention the Yoruba politician who said,
"Thank you so much, sir.
Let's look for 6 months for him." By that time, hopefully, our primary will be set. We'll be able to pick APC tickets. We'll be able to build enough confidence in the North to support our candidate. This is what we are facing.
And then if he wants to go, then he can go. Thank you so much. Let me take another call, sir. Yeah, let me take another call.
So my question before you drop, is there a way that if people want to donate in Naira in Nigeria, that this present system can allow them to do that?
It will allow them.
I know a lot of people who want to donate in Naira right now in Nigeria.
That is
they only have their bank account. They don't have any card.
What happened is that they can use their bank card. Most Nigerians have bank cards, sir. Their debit card, which simply means that it will ask for their bank details on GoFundMe, the same link. And from there, wherever they want to donate will be converted into pounds. So if you are planning to donate 10,000 naira, don't worry yourself. Just type 10,000 there, okay? Once you type 10,000 naira there, it will be converted to pounds. If you want to donate 5,000 naira, just type it there. It will convert it. If just same way like yourself in America, you are going to type your money in dollars, right? So eventually it's going to be converted to, So everyone can use it.
Okay, thank you very much.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I have Akinola from Houston there. So another caller is on the line. Hello. Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Sorry. Give me a minute. I want to refresh the screen because as we are talking, people are donating. So I want to see what we have now. One moment, please.
No problem.
So we are currently at 1,930. Which means that we have just gained about 200 pounds while we are on this call now. So, hello there, my caller. Your name, sir?
My name is Akinola. I'm from Kent. How are you, General Maiyegun?
Well, thanks so much for asking. Akinola, the second one tonight.
Yes. Thank you very much for that initiative. I'll be joining you once I leave. Once I finish this call.
Class.
Yeah, my question is that you remember you brought a gentleman on your program. I can't remember his name now. That was along a similar initiative about, who mentioned that it would be a good idea to have many people join Ilana Odua, if you remember. Remember the guy who was...
Are you talking about my guest that came from Ilana?
Okay. I see, yeah, and the gentleman.
Yeah, the Maiyegun. Is that what you are talking about?
Maiyegun, that's the one.
Oh,
yeah, that's the one.
He's coming here tomorrow. He's coming on Mayegun's diary tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the stuff tomorrow.
What time is it?
It's going to be the same time. Possibly we're going to start early, 8 o'clock, possibly.
Okay. Okay, good. The reason why I'm calling you is that he encouraged people to join Ilana Odua.
That's right.
But subsequently, when they hold a meeting, once you've joined, they don't notify you a meeting is going on. We just see it on the internet when they're streaming the thing. So I thought if you have any contact with him, obviously you do.
I do, yeah.
But this is one of the, because when he came up on your program, I joined.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
But subsequently, I've been seeing meetings that has been held. But I thought if you're a member, members should be notified. That meeting will be held. Absolutely. Thank you.
You are so right, AK, because if as a member of Ilana UK and you have, you have your details as whenever when you join, obviously you should always have a means of receiving notification for meetings and all of that. So I bet they are also listening. They are listening to you. They will talk about it.
Thank you. That's wonderful. Yeah.
I'm going to repeat the question tomorrow when he's here.
Yes, because they collected the email address, and I thought the email address should be the point of contact. Okay, that's one point. Secondly, yes. Then finally, this is a very quick one with regard to, if you notice that they want to remove the whole subsidy, they're talking about removing and not removing it.
That's right.
Yeah. I and you have spoken about this before concerning this Baba businessman that is parading himself. You see, the strategy is that, can you imagine how terrible the Nigerian system is and the reason why it's got to be broken up? You see, while all the refineries in Nigeria are not working, a new refinery is going to come to life. The calculation was, if you remember the NSAS program, is because of the oil subsidy that they're going to remove and the impact on the general population. That's why, the uprise came about. The reason is the refinery for this Dangote is the one to benefit from this subsidy removal.
It's like they are systematically conditioning Nigerians into a state of petroleum price. So by the time the Dangote refinery comes upstream or comes to life, you're not going to force him to start selling fuel for 18 naira per liter now. No, it's not possible.
No, that's the point. That's the point. And what is worse is a monopoly. It's a monopoly. There is no competition because they kill all the refinery, NNPC. Who is the head of NNPC? Is it somebody from Dangote's ethnic group?
Of course.
If you understand what is going on. So what they're doing is, I won't be surprised. So what they're trying to do is, you know what? They just create a channel of wealth to one man. And it's not an accident because the time is going to come when they want to wage their jihad. Yeah, that's why his truck is bringing people from Mali and from different parts of the West African sub-region. Yeah, he wants to come and reinforce his business base in Lagos. And now, guess what? Now the 2023 election, I don't know whether you've seen this program where Amici is being done something of Daura.
See, Aki, this is election time, right? Yeah. If you do anyhow, they will suspect you. I get what you are saying, because they are now saying that it be like saying that Amechi, it's like it's Amechi. Amechi may be that secret candidate of Buhari. Baba,
thank you.
So many
you got it. You know where I'm going. You know what the issue is? Because they knew that the havoc Buhari has done with regard to his administration. They fear so much to let the candidates come from the south. But they knew that if the candidates come from the south, in fact, that's the end of Nigeria because it's going to be... Yeah, they know that. So now they're looking for a way out. Yeah, and they know that, in fact, to be honest, they won't want a Yoruba man to take over. No. If they can take a south-south or southeast, and they know how to push their luck. Yeah, because if the next president comes from Southeast, the Southeast people are probably going to embrace it, you know. Yeah, they know that for sure. Yeah, so the calculation is, if we take Amechi, if we quickly put him as Daura of the emir of Daura, whatever it is, whatever. Yeah, now if it becomes whatever, if he should become anything close to the presidency, yeah, then at least he can take care of their concern in the north. And it will be very hard for the guy.
It can be trusted. He's been so
been
so loyal. Abi, which minister will come from Niger Delta, AK? After all these years, the man that became speaker for 8 years in Niger Delta, the man that became governor for 8 years in Niger Delta, and then he became minister of Nigeria, and he never saw the commercial opportunity of constructing a dual carriage rail from Lagos to Niger
from
Delta.
Lagos to Enugu, to the port in Ebonyi. But instead, he went all the way to Niger Republic or whatever. Anyway, I'll let other people enjoy this stuff. Thank you very much, Maiyegun.
I'm with you.
God bless.
Thank you. You too. You take care, man. Nice. That's Aki from Kent. Sorry, sometimes if you probably don't let people finish, it will be like, why are you stamping the name? Let him finish. So that's one. I'm going to take another one. So if you check your screen right now, yeah, it's obvious that we have had more people who have also chipped in, right? So we have now crossed we have now crossed the 1.8 million. Okay, sorry. I think I'm taking it too far, yeah? So we have now crossed about 1.7 million Naira if you convert this, okay? So I'm going to continue. I have another caller, but let me see if I can refresh this. So we are now...
Maiyegun.
Hello, sir.
Wale from Wales.
Wale from Wales. Sir, you're live. Everybody can hear you.
Sir. Thank you for this.
Thank you, sir.
In 2 minutes, please. For people like me, I've not set up what's it called? GoFundMe.
Okay.
I'm trying to set it up right now. Do we have to register, or if you can just give us a quick 2 minutes? I don't, because I know more people are coming to call into the show. Can you just give us 2 minutes on how to run that?
Yeah. Wale, where are you watching where are you watching from? Is it on Facebook or on YouTube?
I think it's on my Facebook.
If it's on your Facebook,
Liga.
yeah, if it's on your Facebook, are you holding a separate phone right now, or any separate device that you can copy on?
Yeah, I'm watching you from the laptop, from the laptop, and I'm speaking to you from my
your phone. Okay, now you see that your laptop, yeah. If where you're watching, check the comments now. Check the comment section. I'm going to drop something. Yeah.
Okay.
1 sec. So you see that link I'm sending to you, right? That link is for everybody. So you can copy it from the comment. You will see Maiyehun Diary Politico in the comment, yeah?
Okay.
That link, you can just copy it, right? Once you highlight it and copy it, paste it in the browser, a separate browser. What will come on is this. Let me show you. I'll do it on my screen.
I can see you.
Do you get that now? Yeah. So what happened is that once you copy it, right, it's not going to ask you to register anything, okay? It's just going to first show you how much has been raised. Then it's going to ask you to add yours, donate. Do you get what I mean now? And ordinarily, by the way, you see the link on your screen, which is the link to the donation. There is always donate now at the side of it. If you click that donate now, it is just
it will lead me to.
It will just open a small box with the amount of money you want to give. And once you type that in, and that's it.
Thank you.
So it seems that people are using that a lot now. I'm going to drop that link again. So, Walex from Wales, do you have any other thing you want to add, Baba? Because that's a very important one you asked just now.
I don't want to take your time. God bless. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Baba. You have a good one. So we have now crossed 2,560. I mean, we are now at 2,565 pounds. So let me refresh it and see if we have anything more. We are going to 50,000, guys. So I am still waiting. Bring out your wallet. £100 is all you need, at least max. Okay. So when I did mine, it was £100. Majority of people who heard about if 500 people donate £100 each. That will just give us all we need, and we can just fire, right? So you don't need to give £100. You can give £1. You can give £2. You can give £10. You can, you know what I mean? You can give $1, whatever it is. Every penny counts. That's what we say in this country. Somebody gave £120. Can you see that on your screen? That's £120 from somebody. Some people gave and they don't want their name mentioned. They turn it to anonymous. You can do that too. If you don't want your name to be, you know, some people don't like it. They just do their thing. And if you want to use the Bitcoin, now let me tell you something about people who are like real donors, big donors, right? Some people won't use this at all. They will just rather just do their thing, you know, somehow in another way. So when it comes to the Bitcoin, I don't know much about it. I told you. They said if I share the address, that all of you who are doing Bitcoin and the rest, you know what to do. Okay? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy the key, right? My address for this. Hello, sir.
Yeah, Maiyegun, how are you doing? This is Fidel from Canada.
Oh, Dele, how are you today, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I need to applaud you for this good work.
Thank
you. They always say that when able men gather, you know, definitely it's for a project, and that project must come to an actualization. Both here on earth and heaven, God has put it that this innocent man will be set free. Even if we are not going to act that the fact that probably I'm not a Yoruba, no, that has nothing to do with it at all. I'm from Niger Delta, but I schooled in the Yoruba land. I went to Unilag.
If you love freedom and if you support justice against injustice, Baba, that's what brought us all together, isn't it?
I'm telling you, and if I need to do this to stand in the path of righteousness, I will do it.
God bless
so
you.
That's why I need to applaud you. And I thank you very much. We're sending my donation as well. And also I'll be talking to my colleagues. Many of them are in good fund me already. Tell them that, look, this is just to save a soul. It's to save a soul who has spoken the truth. So God is with us in this battle and definitely will actualize it. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Go on.
All right. I think that's just all. Let me give time for other people to
I like that. Some people call me to just give me a heads up. Maiyegun, I love what you are doing. Keep it up. This is great. I'm watching this history in the making. What you are doing right now is that you're making history right there before our very eyes. All of us are joining you to make this happen. And we would love to see how far this goes. Trust me, it's going to end well. So if you check right now, we got another donation, which is added. Now we are now £2,895. So are we going to get to 3,000 tonight? Are we going to get to 3,000? Well, we are going to wait and see. So yes, the line is still very much open. If you want to call in, remember, you just have to call in through the WhatsApp, okay? Don't call directly. So as we speak, we are now at £2,895. For 6 months, diasporans have been watching in frustration. We have been watching how Nigeria, the politicians, the authority, the DSS, how they have been trampling upon the, the rights of our brothers and sisters in Nigeria. We've seen how they have been brutalizing them, killing them, and from far away, we wish we could help. Until now. So I said it on my platform this morning, and I said, listen, after due consultation, we have decided to go ahead with this fundraiser, and whatever happens thereafter, we will be responsible for it. And for to our brothers and sisters in Yoruba land, especially Oloye Sunday Igboho, and our brothers and sister Lady K. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you right now that I am now in touch with Lady K. Finally, I got her number. She reached out, and now I said something. I said, all of you who have been persecuted, who have been doing so much, and you have been mocked, people have laughed at you. They have said, you see yourself, you're wasting your life. Yoruba nation, Yoruba nation. Where are you? Where are those who send you now? The help is now on the way. Those who laugh at you, right? They will not laugh for too long. Yes. Let them watch. Let them see. A lot is coming your way. Hello.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Hello, ma.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, ma.
I'm so happy to get through to you.
Me too. So, your name, ma, if you don't mind, please.
My name is Iyalaro.
Iyalaro. Wow. Yes. Well, I'm happy to have you, ma. So everybody, live and direct.
Thank you. I'm just so happy for all that you're doing, you know, taking the lead, and we were following you. So I really appreciate all that you've done. And I've put in my own donation too. And I've also sent the link to all my friends. And by the grace of God, God will grant us our Yoruba nation.
Amen.
God bless
you. God bless you, ma. Yes. I mean, they say we should put our mouth where our money is. So I mean, to put our money where our mouth is. We are tired of waiting. We are tired of, okay, what is the latest? What is going on? How far? When is Igboho going to come out? What is the new thing? We are tired of all of that. We want to be in there and make that difference. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless you, ma.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So that is Iya Ilaru from, I believe, from the US. Thank you so much, ma. So many people who are going to probably be calling for the first time. So to all the bloggers, I'll still have to continue to ask for your support. This is about, this is about us trying to stop blaming people for our problems and tackling them ourselves. Using this legal means is going to change the entire story entirely. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, are you hearing me?
I can hear you. Hello? If you can stop that broadcast and you listen to your phone, sir.
Okay, I will do that right now. Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So you can hear me now, sorry.
We can all hear you loud and clear, sir.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for the program. Now, and thank you to someone that called last time that said you should please help us out to do the link.
Mm-hmm.
So, and because I was struggling to do it before, so that one helped me as well. I've done my own as well. Just now,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So is that Daula Olua? Because this is your voice.
Yes, it's me,
Elder.
Yes.
Voice
it's me,
How are you tonight, sir?
Yeah, it's me,
So, because everybody calling, that's cheaping. What about this whole process?
So, so Marco, I just wanted to say people should please participate because we need to put our money where our mouth is.
That's right.
Okay, because it's about our freedom collectively. So and everyone should please try to understand what Igboho and some other people are going through. Even some people have already lost their life as well. So please let us participate in it.
Thank you so much, sir.
As we are doing this is the beginning. Go forward. What we need to do is this, because I'm thinking about what we are going to do to push this struggle forward. I think we will need to go back on the road, on the streets.
Okay.
So, but we cannot go back on the streets empty-handed or with mouth alone. Okay. So we will need after this fund. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Before people start blackmailing me, I don't know anything about money or whatever. But what I'm saying is that Yoruba, so they should come out clearly so that we have one fund. Because if it is a continuous fund going into one purse every day. Maybe every month, whatever. This one put 2 months.
Maybe twice a month. We do general fundraiser for the fundraising for them, and then every for them goes to a place and we feel.
So we will be able to put what they call it, people on the road even for 2 weeks continuously, non-stopping.
That's right.
Because if you look at most of this country, let's talk about Taiwan, for example. Taiwan, you see, China wanted to annex them, but the truth of the matter is that Taiwan was able to, they were able to stay on the road even for months. So now we are not going to be part of China. You understand? And that is why they can draw the attentions of the rest of the world. If we can plan that, maybe we put people on the road, on the street, at least peacefully, continuously, even for 2 weeks. We can register our intentions for the rest of the world. I think this is the way to go, and only mouth cannot do that one alone.
Oh, we have started. No, you see, every suggestion right now, nothing is a waste, so because the whole world, all eyes are on us right now. You may not know, they won't talk. They are there, they are watching. See, they are there watching us right now. Hey, okay, let's see what they are doing. Let's see. All eyes on us. So every suggestion is so important. So I appreciate that, sir. Let me take another call.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I have another caller on the line. Hello there.
Hey, Maiyehun General.
Baba.
This is Akiolate again. This is the second time I will get you after so many years.
Oh, bless you, sir. I'm glad that you are calling on this so important night. So it's a good one, sir. Good evening.
Yes, Maiyegun. You see, what I just want to say is that I thank Almighty God I was able to be part and partaker of this movement. And this is the first time I'm going to do this kind of a thing. And I know, by the grace of God, our aim and goals and aspiration will be achieved by the grace of Almighty. You see, for people looking, even the Bible said that love your neighbor as yourself. If people love themselves, they don't want to be incarcerated for something that they know they are doing that is right, for the justice and the benefit of other people. Definitely their ways and whatever they are doing in life will come to fruition.
That's right.
You see, just like Yoruba, you see, so it is, I will just implore or enjoy others to please continue to, at least if you can hit the 10 mark, 10 grand mark this night, I will be so
that would be so
happy.
great too, because I mean we have just crossed we're almost at 3.5 grand right now. Almost 3.5 grand.
Yes.
So let's see what happens. We still have a long night. Let me see what the time is. Well, I think we still have a bit of time. Let's see. God bless you, sir. It's a pleasure.
Once more, I am very happy to be partaker of this development. Thank you so much.
Keep watching, by the way. Keep watching and keep monitoring. We are all watching. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
So, if you are still watching this program, especially if you're watching on YouTube, we have over 1,000 of us on YouTube right now, yeah? And we only have about 400 of us who have dropped their own offerings. Like that video, it doesn't cost you a thing. My friends on Facebook, I have over 500,000 people on there on my Facebook. I mean, I keep asking myself, is there something I need to say to explain to people that if you like my page on Facebook and you are watching my video, it's not different from watching my video on YouTube. They say, Baba, YouTube manager data. I don't understand how they measure it in Nigeria. Go on to my YouTube channel, subscribe on there, set the notification. It's free, right? Hello.
My friends on Facebook. Hey, Maiyehun General.
Baba.
If I tell you, say, now me too and you open that thing together today, you think it's a lie.
Say that again. Wait. I didn't get it. Go on.
If I tell you that me and you open the GoFundMe today, you know,
so you are one of those first callers, Abi. Somebody beat me to it. See, I'll tell you something, JJ.
As they upload like this, I did there.
See, somebody beat me to it. Somebody just immediately I uploaded it, yeah. And then I went on to grab my own card. Okay, so then I refreshed.
I know. I saw it.
I was like, somebody has beaten me to it. So I'm not going to come on it. Go on, JJ.
Yeah, I saw it. I said, yeah. Now we're talking, brother. Thank you very much. You know, I read a book when I was in Turkey years ago. It's about how Turkish Republic was formed. There's a man who is like our Oloye, the man called Atatürk, Kemal Atatürk. I wish we can have see one of his book to read. Maybe it might call the attention of some of our brothers. You will be amazed what people go through before they liberate themselves. Part of it is what you are just starting now. Brother,
I mean, the ability for all of us, JJ, the ability for all of us to be able to agree all over the world and say, yeah, let's do it. And like magic, JJ, we just crossed 4,000 though. We just crossed 4,100 pounds. Oh. Continue.
Brother, they won't stand. Let me tell you, there's some things in my belly, but people don't know when we talk. 2 years ago, when we talk, I said, let's separate this country. People will look at me like a crazy person. Do you remember when I was talking about let's go to other places? If the West don't want us to look at their place, let us face East. You will see that your callers, a lot of people are now buying into it, that we should face East, face the North.
That's right.
You understand? We go to another country. There's a lot of countries who have a veto power in the UN who will support us. Because enemy, sometimes the enemy might want to look for a friend somewhere else. Then you go to cross another ocean and go and look for your friend. Brother, the time is now.
It is.
This, if our generation fail to liberate Yoruba, no generation will rise again. Do you know why? Check from 25 years old generation of Nigeria, current generation of Nigeria, from 25, even from 30. Their thinking is just about money. They think nothing less than money. Future is not of their concern. So who is going to liberate our land? You will be surprised if some of us live to clock 80, live up to 80 years. Our generation, if we live up to 80 years, if we don't do anything presently, there will be no nation called Yoruba or Oduduwa anymore. Brother, Mark, do you know check the history of Cyprus, Turkey Cyprus, and Greek Cyprus? There was a battle, every battle. 2 British warships was sunk into the ocean, sent down to the bottom of the ocean. How do they do it? They have to go and mobilize some of their people to carry the every pound bomb to blow the something. Up to today, it's almost the West that fought that war, but yet they divide that country. Go to Greek Cyprus and go to Turkish Cyprus. Brother, you will see the differences.
God bless you, JJ.
If we don't liberate ourselves, nobody will liberate us. And somebody cannot do it. That is why now we have to, according to one of your callers, he said, the power is outside. We have to bring it back to home. The power we have outside is why the Nigeria is shaking. Because since they realize that the diasporas are ready to fund anything against them, all the money they've looted that they thought they can use against our people is valueless.
God bless you.
Do you hear what the people said today? He said, he said from last year to this year that the exchange, whatever they call it, the remittances, foreign remittances, have been so higher. It means we that live outside are sending money back home to support. How many northern are sending that money? Brother, your generation will never lack.
Amen.
When the good name, the good country, the glory of Yoruba will rise and shine, your generation upon generation will never be disappeared. Your name shall be written on the stone of humanity that you've done this one.
Thank you.
I don't want to say much. Maiyegun, God bless you.
God bless you too.
God bless you.
We are almost 5,000. By the way, while you are talking, JJ, we added an extra 500 pounds, almost 5,000. Keep watching, JJ. We will make something tonight and possibly make headlines tomorrow. Thank you.
Brother, what, as you are checking it now, some people, do you know why they withdraw you Showurese card? You don't know.
Tell me.
Because they know that if they allow that guy, those people outside, they've learned their lesson, that we are ready to fund him. That's why they withdraw it.
We'll see how that
goes. It's part of that playbook. It's not everything some of us can say. It's playbook. They see there's some people like me and you sitting down, telling Tinubu, telling Okoro Rocha, telling all of them who want to contest. They have their strategies people who give them analysis of what is going on. So likewise, we that is outside also what we are doing. Some of them are also doing. But the game, the winning card is on our hand, and this is what the step we have taken.
Thank you,
brother. The result of whatever you start now. If I tell you, it will look like I'm prophesying.
I know you have a lot to say. I mean, you know, let's make it sharp tonight.
Thank you. I don't want to be selfish.
Yeah. So what happened is that let's make it sharp tonight. There's so many people who like to say lots, but please make it sharp enough that a lot of people can have access to call in too. Okay. Hello there.
Hello. Good evening, Maiyegun.
Good evening to you. Your name, please.
Yeah, my name is Adebayo from Heathrow, London.
Fantastic. Adebayo from Heathrow. Baba?
Yeah. Maiyegun, I would like to speak Yoruba.
Go ahead, my brother. If you can mix it for us as well, we will appreciate. Go on.
Okay. Maiyegun, mo yín lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ gan fún iṣẹ́ takuntakun tẹ́ ń ṣe. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Pẹ̀lú àti Ọlọ́run máa fi yìn yín.
Àmín.
Tó gbogbo tẹ́ dábọ́lé Ọlọ́run ajá yọrí sí rere.
Àmín.
Tó ti tó about 2 years tí mo ti ń follow yín.
Wow.
But mi ò ní lucky láti jẹ́ pé mo máa get yín lé orí phone tí program bá wà online. So inú mi tó get yín. Inú mi tó gan ni. Ẹ ṣé. Ọlọ́run tó máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́.
Àmín.
Okay, mo kí family o.
God bless you, sir. Can you nice night, That's another great caller there from Heathrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have now crossed 5,000 pounds tonight. So, wherever that is in Naira, I'll come back to it. I have another caller. Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Hello, my brother.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I think I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good.
I'm smiling right there.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm also feeling good.
Are you?
I'm feeling good, great.
Go for it. Tell me about it.
This is what I'm talking about, man. I mean, in a day, look at what we just got.
I know.
It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better, man. So I mean, this is what we want. Kamadasi itoba konwa.
Yes.
Can you konwa? I will get that.
No.
I'm going to bong me that. Ito konwa that. Ito konwa but I bet that. Yeneti Sunday Igboho.
That's right. Yeah, look konwa ba
Baba. O konwa gidi kon bakpa. The name investor Yoruba ni. Man so Igbo yesterday.
Sunday ni South Africa, by the way. Sunday ni South Africa. Go on.
O konwa go baba mi. So I mean, first of all, I would like to applaud everyone who has, done their bit. I love you guys. I love everybody. I love Maiyegun. I mean, I'm so happy. I mean, this is just the genesis of our, solutions, the foundation of our solutions right now.
God bless
you. You know me too. At least we can reach this climate, which is very, very okay for us.
Class.
So, Baba, nobody's
so
going to fight for us. So, like I keep saying,
we have to fight.
Nobody's going to fight for us. We have to do less talk and more action.
Today we are on the road to taking action. They will not find it easy. Trust me.
That is just it. We are on the road for more actions. We don't need to talk more. We don't need to talk again.
No,
actions. No, Mari boy. It
is well. Thank you so much, Baba. You have a good one.
I know to say to
as usual, as in our first callers, we've done ours. It's just that I don't know why so many people just feel like they should put anonymous. I don't know. Maybe some people submitted it and later felt like, oh, I didn't put my name. But whatever it is, we are so grateful to so many of you. It's so loving to see. It's so lovely to see us. God bless you, Tunde.
Yeah, it's good. Baba.
Nice one. Keep watching.
That we're doing the right thing.
Keep watching.
Yeah, we're doing the right thing. Yeah, thanks, Baba.
Nice, brother. Now, so that's Tunde from South Africa. And if you are also watching, if you are still watching, the link is right there in the comment section, okay? Whether you're watching on Facebook or watching on YouTube, even if you can't make any contribution, you can copy the link and share it with your friends everywhere. We have now crossed the 5,000 mark. I just thought I should tell you, but I'm trying to refresh my screen to see if I can possibly get the updates up as well. We have crossed 5,100 pounds. I think we are almost up to 5,200 pounds. So that is us raised 10% of what we want. In fact, we have raised more than 10% of what we intend to raise. So as I speak to you right now, the fundraiser is currently at 5,252 pounds. So 5,232 pounds, rather, 5,232 pounds so far. So yeah, the line is opened. If you want to call in, remember, you have to call the WhatsApp call. It's easier that way. Don't call the direct call. You are not going to get in, okay? So now let me bring myself to the side of this. 1 sec. So we are doing fine tonight. Somebody said we could reach 10,000 pounds tonight. And I'm like, oh, does that mean that we are going to raise 10,000 pounds? Or in fact, we actually just raised 5,000 pounds, 10% of what we want in the first 12 hours of this fundraiser, okay? So let's see, where is that again? Right. So I'm going to go for a quick break. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go for a quick break. I'm going to go and refill my cup, my teacup. So when I get back, we're going to continue. So grab your card, do what you can, and please donate responsibly, okay? Don't empty your bank account because you want to donate towards this, okay? I know so many of my friends who are actually waiting for the payday before they will make their own donation. So to some of them, Maiyegun, forget it. Just continue with the plan of how to get those lawyers. Don't worry about money. The money is going to be raised. But let me refill my cup. I will be back. So yeah, let's continue with our fundraiser because we have how many minutes to go? We have another 30 minutes, and so far so good. Our total raised donation on GoFundMe this hour is where is that again? I think it's 5,300 pounds. Let me go to my refresher. Somehow I've got to go to back. Right. So the line is open, like I said, and it has to be a WhatsApp call. If you want to add your voice or if you want to add anything to this conversation, if you want to ask a question, and then tomorrow we expect the Ilana Odua UK. They will be joining us on Maiyegun's Diary Politico. So I don't know if it has updated on your own screen over there. On my screen, it's showing 5,200 pounds. But in fact, what we have as a total is over 5,500 pounds raised so far. Okay. So what happened to the line? Anyway, I'll be here. Updating what do you call? I will be updating the screen as I await everyone's, contribution as you are joining, so to say. Hello there.
My king.
Prince. How are you tonight, Baba?
I'm good. I see the laudable work you are doing.
Oh,
I commend you.
I think we're all doing it together right now because it be like many people are just like they are punching in their credit card now. They are punching in their debit card. Everybody's just there doing their own thing. You know, we are all in it together. My brother Prince, go on.
Yes. Baba, I just wanted to mention something. There's somebody who was supposed to be in this struggle who made the comment today in Nigeria. I think it was there yesterday. That was Amina Yesufu saying that the Mumuish Nigerians are the ones that call themselves diaspora. You know, with what we are doing now, with what you just set up now, I beg, can anybody tell us who is now Mumu?
I mean, they are about to find out if we are actually Mumu in the diaspora or we are not. Do you know, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing because they know that we are the only threats. Like,
we are the
when
only
they look
threat,
around, they're like, some of the people who are encouraging these people in Nigeria, they are abroad. They are the ones encouraging them on social media. Let us shut down social media. Now they are about to actually see differently. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. But she's supposed to understand, but I don't know why she makes such comments. But anyway, I just called to commend you and say, you are doing a yeoman job and continue this. This is just what we all need. A credible place to contribute our money. All this while we're hearing, I want to contribute are more, proper place. I'm a doubt.
At least go wash and ring and don't contribute in sing. Go buy you
yes, live and direct.
You buy a lot of race, donate. Now that's a good start. Okay, this particular one, everybody can follow the money. If I start, because I'm going to start. GoFundMe is going to start asking me to withdraw. So the process of withdrawal and everything, I've put that in place. When I get to that stage, I will table it before everybody. You can follow this money. Maiyegun, we saw it. 35,000 pounds. Where he did, he has to be an answer. So I love it than any secret donation.
No, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, and I will urge you never to stop. As you have started now, this is how we are going to be because this money is nothing for us. We will contribute the money.
We will.
There's many things to do. Just continue like this, and God will see us through. Thank you very much.
God bless you, Prince. Let me take another call. Yes, I have another caller on the line.
Hello, Maiyegun.
This is our mommy that would never want to tell me her name. But this night, I'll just let you talk.
Okay, Maiyegun, thank you very much. I've donated my part. I've donated about 100 pounds, and I will donate some more.
Me too.
The reason why I'm happy for what you are doing tonight is
after they said they extended Sunday Igboho for another 6 months in Benin Republic, Malami came out and said after they finish with Sunday Igboho in Benin Republic, they will bring him back to Nigeria. Did they want to come and kill him or what? Every time Malami make that statement, or those Fulani make that statement, Maiyegun, I cry all night. It's an insult to Yorubas. That useless Malami said after 6 months they finish with him in Benin Republic, they will bring him. This is one of the points that we need to tell our lawyer, that they want to bring him to Nigeria to come and kill him.
That's right.
If not so, how can Malami say something like that? Thank you very much. I have donated 100%. I will continue donating as I get paid.
Continue sharing as well. Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you, ma. That's a great one from our mom there, because I like that. She's so straight to it. She doesn't do all the paparazzi and the side effects. Kind of. She just goes into it as well. So currently, if you check your screen, it's showing us 5,500. I've got 2 screens. Somehow the money are coming in at different times, and they are kind of adding up different times as well. So my screen that you have on your screen right now shows £5,500. We started this fundraiser at £1,600, and an hour and a half after that, an hour after that, we have raised £4,000. That's great. Now we are now at £5,657. So let's keep it coming, and as well as the cause.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Presido bá rúfin o.
So one good thing about what we are doing now is that we are going to be able to help the organizations that have been doing a lot about the Yoruba nation for the time being. We are going to be able to help them to understand the concept of crowdfunding, at the same time building a centralized funding system, or a sort of a centralized income system where we can always put in our widow's mite, our pennies, our coin, and everything we want to add to the advocacy and the campaign for the self-determination groups in Yoruba land. So hopefully, if when this goes well and it is completed successfully, we will likely be able to use this to, now that we have so many Yorubas who are interested in joining hands to make a difference and all of that, yeah? So maybe they can use this template as well to give us what we have been asking them for, a centralized funding system that we can all chip in our widow's mite. Hello there.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. This is Dele calling from Spain.
Daily from Spain. Fantastic, sir.
Yeah.
So you are live, and everybody can hear you too.
Okay, I just want to commend you for the good job you are doing, and I pray God will keep on bringing you higher and higher and higher.
Amen to that. Thank you.
I want to say something about our celebrity, especially the Yoruba actor and actress. You see, when Oloye was around, they used to go to him, they used to invite him for their film launching and all of that. I've never seen any of them use their platform like Free Igboho. I check and check and check. I didn't see any of them even post his picture just to show solidarity. But when this guy was around, they normally go to his place, give him an invitation to, he give them money. They go to his house, they do all kind of things. I can be mentioning names, which I know of all these people. But why is that? We don't know. None of them use their platform, maybe WhatsApp, Facebook, or whatsoever, to even post maybe Igboho or just to say something about what happened to him.
That every of their fans will be like, okay, so good enough. You are showing. I mean,
they even went to his house, talked to him that, oh, please, we want to use your name to title a movie Igboho. They did. A lot of launching. Sometimes he give 500,000, 1 million, all of that. But none of them use this platform. None of them use their social media to even write something about him. Both the big actors and the small actors, they normally hang around him. I see them. But look at now. I mean the Yorubas, the Yoruba actor and actress.
I know. I remember those periods as well. I know.
So, Maiyegun, just keep doing your own.
I will.
God will bless you. Yes. So I'm one of the people expecting to have my pay towards ending. So I will do my part too.
Okay, many of us waiting for the payday. We are many. So you're not alone. Thank you so much, Baba. You have a good one, okay?
Thank you very much.
Nice one, yeah. So I have another caller, by the way, on the line. So hello there.
Maiyehun General.
Baba.
This is Wale from Texas.
Wale from Texas. I've got second or third person calling from Texas tonight. How are you tonight, sir?
Yes, we are doing good. We are doing good, Baba.
Fantastic.
I really appreciate this idea. I want to see that too. And we know that we started something, and you won't disappoint us.
Absolutely.
Really, you won't disappoint us.
That's right.
I am tired of people talking, and we are not acting up. Thank God that we are doing something, and we follow it. You know, Baba, Chairman, Tony, if we see how this one goes, for us to bring more, I saw the monthly stuff now, let's get a lot of things done.
Of course.
But I know this is just for the start. Then we will take it from there, Baba. I just don't want to talk too much. I don't want to.
Because, you know, everybody is like, when we make a call, that can we all come together and do something? And some people will hear, I mean, they will listen to the clarion call, they will come and they'll start doing something. It's okay, let's see how that goes. Because it is from what we do that probably those who are still kind of skeptical about it, yeah? When they see how this goes, then probably their skepticism or what have you will be gone and they will join us too. So I agree with you. All eyes on us.
Yes.
All eyes on us.
Yes. Finally, Baba, let me just reiterate what you used to say. Let me use this medium also. Everybody on this platform, or you will listen to it later.
Please.
This contribution is from your mind, like a willingly form of contribution.
That is right.
We on this platform, we don't have time for the job. Let people be hearing. If you know you have mental breakdown because of your money, don't contribute.
Please.
Really. If you know you have mental shutdown or breakdown, or you will develop sudden insomnia, just don't contribute.
Please.
Keep watching. And to other media presenters, I don't know, I'm not mentioning any names. Don't let us turn these contributions to fracas. These guys and his friends don't have time for rubbish, really.
Don't. No, we
don't. I am just saying that. They should hear. We don't have time for rubbish. You want to do something, do it. You don't want to do something, just keep your peace and watch us do what we want to do.
What we're gonna do. I mean, nobody should even be against it in the truest sense of it. All right. We said we are not coming to rubbish what people have been doing. Whatever they are doing, they should continue. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ kì í pọ̀ jù. That's what they say. Wale. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ kì í pọ̀ jù. Ẹni tó tì mọ́lé kò mẹ́ni tó ń gba béèlì òun náà.
Yes, now.
So nobody should take anything personal. I mean, we know how this is, of course.
pay it. You don't have, just let us be, just let us be.
That's right.
It's not by force. You don't have, keep watching.
Please don't give,
keep
just
listening.
share and do your thing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Please don't give because you want to impress. Go and check that, go and check that donation for Igboho. I gave this so and so. Then you go into the corner, you start condemning the whole process because you felt like, that money is too much that I give them. Don't give money that you don't have. Don't give money that you don't have.
If you don't have, don't give. And if you give,
and you change your mind, go and take it back. See, Wale, there is even a part two. Part two is that if you give and you change your mind, go back to GoFundMe. They will give you your money back. Go there. Whatever you give and you're not comfortable again, go back there and withdraw your money. So that nobody is going to force anybody.
We are not here for talk. We are not here for talk. No time for nonsense, Baba. Okay. Let me give others the chance.
God bless you, Baba. Thanks for chipping in tonight because it just makes the whole thing more engaging. Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Hi. How are you?
Fine. My name is Yinka.
Yinka from?
I'm calling from Exeter in England.
Oh, you're calling from this area, from Exeter in England. So, Yinka, you are live and everybody can hear you tonight. Please.
Maiyegun, I really appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
You've blown me off my feet.
Really?
I've been following your program for about a year.
Wow.
Silently from Nigeria.
Class.
So I just came over to the UK a while ago. Yeah, so I've been following you and all the things that you've been saying have made a lot of sense.
Thank you.
It's opened a lot of people's eyes. I've shared your video to all my family, my friends. Keep telling them and encouraging them. And I don't know about Oloye Sunday Igboho. I really wish I could go out there and fight for him, but I know it's really fun and God is still yeah, God will really see us. I really appreciate you. God will continue to bless you. Amen. This is like a fight for humanity, and God has put you in front, and we are behind you. I will continue to pray for you, pray for your success. I'm really excited with what you're doing, and I wish everyone and Yoruba people. I'm both Yoruba and Igbo. My husband is Igbo, so I'm with you on this fight. So
I can feel it. Thank you so much. I mean, talking to you as well is so soothing, and people probably are watching now. See, Maiyegun, his mood just changed again. Thank God you said your husband is Igbo. All right. If I'm going to fight anybody, I don't want to fight an Igbo man, not for a woman. So thank you very much, Yinka.
You're completely safe.
It's so soothing talking to you. Yeah, you have a good one, Ma. You have a good one. So that's Yinka from Exeter here in the UK. A wonderful fan of Maiyegun's diary Politico there. Hello. Oh, I hope the line is...
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Oh, good evening to you. Finally. Your name, sir?
No, my name is Friday Abidemi.
Friday.
I'm calling from I'm calling from Andorra.
Andorra. That's new. I've never spoken to anybody from Andorra before, so I won't forget this.
Yeah, I've been watching you for the past 2 years, and I've been trying to call you, and every time it's just so busy. And I was like, because I'm the only Nigerian boy in Andorra, Nigerian boy in Andorra. So I follow social media, I follow everything that is happening in social media just to update myself. And because I'm the only Andorra and the only Nigerian boy in Andorra, sometimes I find it so difficult to express my feelings sometimes, to my friends. But the thing is that I really enjoy the show. You really change my perspective, you change my ideas. You change a lot of things that I never even knew when I was in school. I learned a lot from your program. So sometimes when I talk to my friends, they look like kilo shele. So I like, okay. because they said we in the diaspora, we are the problem of the country. And like, but the thing is that I thank God because I'm better than them. Educationally, I think I'm better than before in terms of what I know about Nigeria. Thank you for your program.
God bless you.
I really appreciate it. So concerning
Friday,
Abidin, yeah, is the only person, the only Nigerian boy in Andorra.
The only Nigeria. Let me repeat that too, because I think my friends should hear this. So, Maiyegun is speaking to the only Nigerian boy in Andorra.
Andorra. The only. There is no other Nigerian boy here. We are only 4 of us.
Okay.
About 2, my sister and her friend.
Okay.
Then our friend has a son, which the son is. He has the nationality of Spain nationality.
Okay.
So he doesn't claim to be. Yeah, he doesn't claim to be Nigeria. So I'm the only person using.
So you are the only Nigeria boy in Andorra.
And his
name is Friday Abidemi.
Abidemi. God's will.
Did you say God's will?
God's will.
God's will. God bless you. God's will, my brother. So, do you want to add anything else as well before you go?
No, I don't really have anything to say. I only just want to say thank you for the good job you are doing. I've made my contribution to Chief Igboho, and I hope one day we'll start jumping and celebrating this.
Exactly. God bless you, Baba.
This is like celebration. We just hope one day we'll celebrate all this.
One day soon.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy. This is my first time. Look, for the past 2 years, I've been trying to get you. Like you just pick the call. Is like, is it true?
Like, did he just pick it? Is that him? I know.
I'm a Yoruba boy also. I'm a Yoruba boy. So I was born and brought up in Lagos. So I used to be
in Andorra making history. Baba, please keep trying. I want to speak to you again. I don't want this to be the first and the last time. Mm-hmm.
I hope I'll connect again. Thank you very much. I appreciate
it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you.
Take care, Baba.
Thank you, Baba.
Nice one.
Yeah, well.
That is Abidemi, Friday, Abidemi, God's will. The only Niger boy in Andorra. Don't forget that. Hello there. Now, I'm having a connection issue with this caller. So far, so good. It seems that we are currently stuck at £5,792. Let me see if I can bring that up as well. Hello. Oh, network. The network is really terrible. I will say you call me back or you try again. I have another caller. Hello.
Maiyegun. Check out orúkọ ẹ Maiyegun Òòṣà.
Bàbá Òòṣà yẹn Ìgbòho ló nìyẹn o. Ó rà pé àwọn àkàndá ló nìyẹn máa o.
Báwo ló yẹ mọ̀? Ẹni tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ gbóhùn fún àkàndá póríṣiríṣi. Anyway, bá ṣe ń wo bí àwọn ará Amẹ́ríkà sọ pé GoFundMe ò jẹ́ káwọn sanwó. Maybe you will talk about that.
Kí ni wọ́n sọ pé mo ń gbọ́ yín mà?
And when it GoFundMe did not allow us to make a contribution that they've tried severally. So I'm going to call attention. Then I would like to tell you that whatever you are doing, just no shaking.
Thanks, man.
Stand at it. Àwọn mílíọ̀nù máa ṣe mítìnì wọ́n ṣe ìgbàtíjọ́ ìyá àríyàn kankan jáde wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo mítìnì wọ́n ń kọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ìgbà táwa wá dá dàbí ẹni tí táwa ń wò bí kíkí la fẹ́ ṣe fún gbòòrò táwa dàbí ẹni tí ò mọ̀ọ́re so kí ló fẹ́ káwa máa tún kọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ kíkí yẹn ní psychological effect lórí gbogbo wa máa ṣe dákẹ́. They do not know. Now they are now coming out and say they are doing ECOWAS. Ọba lọ sí OAU ó kúrò ní ECOWAS. No shaking. We are standing on this and we'll find a way because
we will find a way.
So
Thanks,
we are with you. So
yeah, I'm going to look into that. God bless you for bringing it up, man. In fact, it's so important. I will check out whatever it could be the problem, but greatly. Thanks so much, man. Let me check this out. People in the US said that they are having problem using the link, I believe. So what you are going to do, usually it should be, if you're having problem with it, it could be because you couldn't probably copy the link or you can't click the link and open it right now. But when I'm done, when this broadcast ends, right? Some of you will be able to just click the link and open it. Let me show you what it looks like. I have a caller, by the way. Hello. Hello there. Can you?
Yeah, this is Bolade from UAE.
Bolade from UAE. Sir, there by mind. Just give me 1 minute, yeah? Okay, sorry if you share this. Yeah, I want to do some demonstration for people quickly. So, it's all right, thank you. So, what happened is that if you check your screen right now, right, that's exactly what the link is going to bring up. Okay, if you open the link, I'm going to put the link in the comment section again. All right, give me 1 sec. So, I'm going to put the link, the GoFundMe link, in the comments. Okay, now once you have that link, if you can copy it and put it in a browser, a different browser, great. But if you are trying to open it, it may not happen. But if you have already opened it and you said GoFundMe is not letting you use it, that can be looked into. But normally when you open it, this is what it's going to look like. Let me enlarge this screen. So this is what it is going to look like by the time you get onto the link and you open it. So when you click donate now, yeah, it's going to change to this. When it changes to this, right, this is where you can now make your own contribution. So if you put your arrow here and you want to donate, let's say 300 pounds, you just type 300 there. If you are in America, right, you will easily get to know what is the conversion of your dollars to pound sterling, okay? Usually, if you are donating $100, it is going to come down to somewhere around 87 pounds or something like that, okay? So don't worry yourself. If the currency shows up as a pound sterling, as it is right now, if it shows up like that in your link, right, you can still go ahead and donate based on your own currency. What you have to do is this. Convert that before you go onto this link. Have an idea what is that money in pound sterling, right? That is if the option of converting it for you is not on the screen. I'm opening it from the UK. Opening it from the UK will show up like this. But if you open it from America, it will also show up like this. But if the currency is pound sterling, right, just exchange it before you type it inside that box. Sorry for keeping you waiting, sir. Hello, can you hear me? Hello there. Yeah. Sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Can you say your name again for the sake of our listener? My caller from Dubai, from UAE. Sorry.
Yeah, Ololade.
Ololade from UAE. Everybody can hear you, sir.
That's good. Now, this is a very good development, the funding. See, let me just say one thing.
Please.
It's not only about bringing out Sunday Igboho. I bet you, if Sunday Igboho comes out from there, that if he succeeds in bringing him out, I bet you he's not going to go to Germany or whatever. He's going back home because he has an army to lead. You understand what I'm saying?
And he's not free to go back home.
And this
Let's also not lie to ourselves.
A very good development that we are starting. Anything he needs, it means we from the diaspora will be able to sponsor it.
That's right.
So let the game start.
Good one. Thank you so much. God bless you.
If you have that clip of Dr. Malafia, when he said things will start from 2022, that these Fulani people will start with music, you need to play it for people to see so that they will know that this is a serious work.
God bless you. I will share that video again whenever I get back on. Thank you.
Yeah, please do. Thank you.
I will, sir. God bless you. So, so far so good now, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that we have now crossed 6,000 pounds. So, which means that somehow we have now crossed the 10% of what we plan to to raise. I have a caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Chief Maiyegun.
Sir.
You did it again.
Well, if you say so, I've just got these wonderful people around Maiyegun that they make me look so like I'm a genius. Look at them. I've been so blessed, I have to say. But, you know, what can I say than to just be grateful? I have to say.
How far, how well. It's not how far, but how well.
It is how well.
I'm highly delighted.
Wow.
It's not by words. It's by action.
It's by action.
You prove every one of them wrong. You know, in one of your last two last programs, when you bring this suggestion that you're gonna do this, you make mention of this clearly before December. Then why can't we raise the money and change all the legal system of Igboho?
I did.
I remember some object to it, some say nonsense. But we thank God you made it. Because it's not an easy thing. Within 1 hour,
yes, sir.
Within 10 hours, you've raised 5,000 plus. It's phenomenal.
We just crossed 6,000 as your call was coming through, right? We are now at 6,077 pence. 77 pounds as we speak. And the night, we still have about 10 minutes or 15 mints to go. So we did it. Let's use that word, sir. We did it.
It's going to. On behalf of Igboho, on behalf of the wife, on behalf of the family, I would like to say a big thank you to you. You'll be doing it, but you made this. My name is Barrister Adulterated from Ireland.
God bless you, sir.
You did it. If you need any assistance, please feel free to call me.
Need the assistance of everybody. That's why I said that.
And
nobody
vice
I can't
versa.
work with. Go on, sir.
Vice versa. You said earlier on that you've not stopped anybody for helping Igboho. Let everybody put it together. Yeah, this is not. Now you are doing your own in your own way.
That's right.
Which God has said yes, because in my own point of view,
yes, sir,
with my own experience, with what I've done regarding this case, I'll be honest with you, I too have spent my money regarding this case.
I know you told us
that. But I can see something coming up in a very fantastic way in your side.
You should believe, sir. We are going to.
I believe that. I believe that. You know, when you call Igboho and I say Igboho this now, he said, look, I have confidence in him. I said, okay, you are all. He said, I have confidence in him. That is all. That's all what we need.
Thank you.
God will help you. God will put you through.
Amen.
Everything. We too, we continue doing our own.
Please.
Yes, that is just.
At all.
We put it together and do.
God bless you, sir.
So
that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear, because you see, this money is the smallest. You see, this money is just to register how far we can go if we have a chance of defending Igboho, supporting him, and supporting everything he's interested in. This is just a sign, a show of interest that if we wake up tomorrow morning and GoFundMe say they have shut it down, they are giving everybody back their money, but we have proved something here. Not that we won't raise the money the other way, right? But we have proved our intention that in the diaspora, we can go with Igboho to any length.
Maiyegun,
sir,
nothing will happen to that GoFundMe. I promise you. Nothing will happen to
anyway, because we will fight it anyway. But I'm just saying.
You can see somebody was bringing out about ECOWAS, this or that. You know, you don't need to listen to anybody. Maiyegun, I am telling you, you can quote me to any length.
Yes, sir.
I spoke with Falana 2 weeks ago regarding the ECOWAS.
Right.
You can quote me, and anybody that have Falana number can quote me.
All of us can hear you. I mean, go on, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Falana, I told Falana, can you help me regarding ECOWAS? He was in Abuja. He said, Tokumbo, when I go to Lagos, I will let you know. When he got to Lagos, when he started the paperwork, he told me, say, Tokumbo, I will not go ahead because Yomi is on the case. So let's leave it like that.
I know.
So
you
now,
don't have to say all, but yeah.
So now let's put things the way you are working. God will help you. As far as you are using international lawyer from France who can speak French, I think we are going. The sky is our limit.
We are going to need your help. We are going to need the input of everybody. I mean, before we even go into anything, sir, before we even go into anything, when we are ready to take action, right? No matter any legal thing we are bringing in, at least we still have some other people that are going to keep them up to date with what is going on in the first place. Won't we have to reach out to those who have been doing it? So again, there are so many things that will go on behind the scene. My job It's just to make sure that every penny of this
I will
money.
come to Glasgow and we'll make a meeting. I pray, just continue what you are doing. You are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you very much.
God will help you. God will help your family too.
And you too.
God
and
bless you.
Thank you so much. You have a good one, sir. That is Barrister Olatokunbo from Dublin. So I have another caller on the line. Another caller, sir. Hello.
Hey, Maiyehun General.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Maiyegun of Yoruba land.
That is me. Koni baje.
I will call the musical. I'm very, very happy. You see, all thought and no action at times, makes everything look like a timer. But like I said, I'm addicted to Maiyegun. In fact, I'm calling from Georgia. Bola from Georgia.
You
see, Maiyegun.
Sir?
Before tomorrow, in fact, in 3 days' time, we will make up that. We will make over that amount, sir. I believe that. Yeah, we are going to make it up. So thank God. So that means that you process.
It's less than 2 hours now, and we have raised over £6,200, my brother, sir.
I said we are going to raise more than what you expect. That's what I'm saying. So it will come out, and by God's grace, I believe. No, Maiyegun, I don't know what to say. You are just.
Thank you. I mean,
let's go on, to Maiyegun of Yoruba land. Maiyegun of Yoruba land.
Anyway, that means I'm a loba uncle me K1. You know K1 ti move si Jebu nsin. Odogbolu si ibi ti K1 kọ́lé sí ní Jebu Òde, mo lè gun kẹ̀kẹ́ lọ bẹ̀, right? So when the law fi ṣe Maiyegun yo baba yìí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká karo re o, because I want team tèmi náà ò dẹrùn.
Ìbàdàn nìyẹn Yorùbá náà ni wọ́n.
Yeah.
So Maiyegun. Oh, now you are a field marshal, not a general.
Yeah.
Field marshal.
Yeah.
Field marshal.
That's good.
You are not a field marshal, no more a general.
Because you see, now that I'm the one in charge of this diaspora estate, because it's like an estate. You know what everybody is doing right now? They are putting their resources together to make Maiyegun the administrator of that estate. We trust you. You will deliver. We will trust you. Go on with it, right? That can actually make me the Maiyegun of Yoruba land, like you said, because if you check those who are putting their money together, they are from everywhere in Yoruba land. You know that, including from outside Yoruba land. Yeah. I might be the Maiyegun of Yoruba after all. Eh?
God
bless you, Baba.
They're just different. Igbos are contributing.
Thank you.
Even Yoruba.
Go and check the names now. You see, that's why I said I love it making it public. I know people's concern about GoFundMe and the rest of that, but it remained the most transparent crowdfunding platform that nobody can do maga or anything.
You. I will call the music. Carry go, my brother.
Thank you so much. You have a good evening, okay? A good night, I would say. So we are going to be rounding up in a minute, but I'm going to take this last call. I wish I could stay here for longer, but you know my time. I'll start early next time. Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Hello, ma.
Ọlọ́run mà kú iṣẹ́ o.
Ọlọ́run tóbi lọ.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ gan-an. Inú wa ń dùn lójoojúmọ́ tá a bá ti ń gbóhùn yín. Inú mi dùn gan-an fún iṣẹ́ ribiribi tọ́lọ́run tí àmì. Iṣẹ́ ribiribi tọ́lọ́run tọwọ́ yín ṣe lónìí yìí. Bá a ṣe máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ni tó máa di. Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn ìkan omi kéékèèké àwọn ló di odò ńlá. Eléyìí máa di odò ńlá tí àwọn èèyàn máa ní bọ́ọ̀ ló ti ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn ọlọ́tẹ̀ ò ní ráyè ń bẹ̀. Àwọn ọlọ́tẹ̀ ò ní ráyè ń bẹ̀. Àádẹ́ ṣàṣeyọrí lórí eléyìí. Àwa tá a wà l'Amẹ́ríkà ráyè wọlé sí fọ́ọ̀nù yẹn, but a máa wádìí tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a ó wádìí tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ torí mi gan ti gbìyànjú ẹ̀ mo rí pé kò lọ. So bóyá GoFundMe l'Amẹ́ríkà ní another way tó fẹ́ fi ṣe ni o àbí nǹkan àmọ́ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá yá.
Èyí ni first day ma èyí ni first day. Nígbà tá a sọ yìí pé a fẹ́ raise owó yìí 50,000 there ó sounded like nígbà tẹ́ pé ó ṣe díẹ̀ but pẹ̀lú move tá a rí lé nìyí pẹ̀lú àwọn ará Amẹ́ríkà tí mi tẹ̀ ń wò pé tó bá ti jí tẹ́ bá jí l'Amẹ́ríkà ní gbogbo ẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe bubububu.
Àti ẹ̀ tí ìfún ọwọ́ aago 6 ló kọjá ìrọ̀lẹ́ láwa ṣì wà ẹ̀yin ni ẹ ti máa jí dọ̀hún yẹn ní ìfòyín.
Àwa tẹ̀ tí fẹ́ lọ sùn báyìí aago 10 aago 11 alẹ́ la wà.
báyìí ni torí ọwọ́ aago 12 ti kọjá lọ́dọ̀ yín sìn.
But anyway, èmi máa figure out nǹkan tó wù kó lè wrong, and gbogbo wa náà.
Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ bá wa wo àwa náà máa find it out nítorí a máa ń lo GoFundMe dáadáa. Bóyá máa ní láti register ti
America or anything.
Ti America ni or something like that. Bóyá tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Adára ojú òní tì yín o, àárẹ̀ òní mú yín. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ní òun ò gbọ́wọ́ kankan tó lòdì sí ayé yín, òun yóò fọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ ṣe rẹ̀. Torí yóò bá bọ̀ wọ́n ní bọ́kẹ̀dẹ̀ bá gbọ́wọ́ sókè lóòrọ̀ tó bá dàṣálẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ ní ti lù. Òun yóò fi ná rẹ̀ ní lágbára Elédùmarè. Ayẹyìn ojú òní tì yín o.
God bless you, ma.
All right.
Àmì ẹnikẹ́ni nice night ṣe ti gbọ́ mà tó bá tún dọ̀la èdè for everybody ní update anything tó bá yẹ ká mọ̀ ẹ má miss program talẹ́ ọ̀la yẹn ó máa wà interesting gan because bá a ṣègùn bọ̀ àwọn ló máa wá bá wa sọ nípa bí ọ̀rọ̀ process lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn.
Láti meet wọn, that is very good. Táìmù wo lẹ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ́wọ́?
Ó máa jẹ́ bí aago 8 and then yẹn ni bí aago 9 alẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà because àwa náà wà 1 hour behind.
A jẹ́ bí 3 p.m. níbí.
That is right.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, a máa jẹ́ bí 3 p.m. bí so ọ̀sán ló máa jẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ wa. That's good.
Nice one, ma. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Etiboma, I hope I will see you tomorrow again. You have a good one, ma.
All right.
Nice one.
You too.
So
Bye-bye.
we are doing so well tonight. In fact, we have done so well tonight. From my own screen, it says here that tonight we have a total of how much? Sorry, I'm going to be going to bed soon, and it is really late here, okay? In Nigeria, it is already past 12. Princess is somebody that people would like to hear from. Oloye is also one of them, and so many other people, but our time has really lapsed. I'm going to share this video again to replay the broadcast tomorrow. And if you have the time, you should join me anytime from 8 p.m. UK time. That is why you need to go onto my YouTube channel, right? You need to subscribe, set your notification on, okay? No, don't just click subscribe. Set your notification so that if Maiyegun goes live, you can always get the notification before I even go live. Most of the time, I set up my broadcast an hour before I even do them, 2 hours or even 3 hours before I even go live. But the most time I go live is between 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock every evening. That's my prime time. So tomorrow, we're having a guest that we can now say, Ilano, we told you, Maiyegun and friends, if you haven't met us before, now you are meeting us. Maiyegun and friends, even me, I don't see all this, my friends. But every time I call out for help, they always pop up. They will come out from everywhere. Before, like, it will be like, say, where then they? You know what I mean? So now, Ilana Odua, UK, will take us serious and know that we are really serious. And we're going to put them on the hot seat tomorrow to tell us if they understand the idea behind this fundraising and the idea of the recruitment and scouting for lawyers that are going to help us take on this fight. Not everything will be shared online, but trust me, some conversations are better had on Maiyegun's Diary Politico Live, so that my viewers, my friends, the people who are putting their resources together for this, they can have a detailed understanding of what they are actually putting their money on. And I'm so good at that, by the way. And sometimes they say I talk too much for it. That's why I don't turn off my mic. So you can always follow this through now. You don't put your money. Make sure, say, you don't miss any of this. Whatever is going to happen to that money you are donating, you must always stay glued to this. Add your own contribution. Make your own suggestion. Add your own remarks and the rest of that. So that you can say, this is a community that chose to come together to defend one of us and defend all of us. So to every one of you who tuned in tonight, I want to say thank you, my friends. We ended the night at £6,464. So we are just about £3,556 away from £10,000. Now, if we meet this £10,000 in the next 24 hours, by the way, that makes our conversation of meeting any lawyer or begin a conversation of recruiting any radical lawyer or whatever type of lawyer you all want with this money, Just wait and see. So thank you so much to every one of you for your time. Remember, like my video, like the video, share it, and at the same time, subscribe and all of that. You just have to do that if you don't want to miss anything at all. So from what I have on my screen, it says that we now have a total of 6,600 and something pounds. Okay, so I bet so many of you are still adding yours and the rest. When I wake up tomorrow morning, yeah, we will see what we've got. But remember this, that you are not making any contribution now. Don't feel somehow. Some of us are waiting. When I made my own £100 donation earlier today, when I opened this campaign, yeah, after putting my own donation, and I still felt like, Omo, if we are still not yet there at the end of this month, I'm going when I get paid, I'm going to add another £100. There are so many rich guys on Maiyegun's diary Politico. There are so many rich guys among you who are friends of Igboho, right? Who can afford to put 500, 1,000, 2,000 pounds, 5,000 pounds. GoFundMe will take the money as long as you give it. Whatever it is, we have done well tonight, and I'm so grateful to all of you. So we're going to do it again tomorrow. I will be attaching the fundraiser to my program and see how far we can go. But tomorrow especially is for Maiyegun, the Dr. Olushola Oni. That is the Maiyegun, the leader of Ilanomo Odua UK. So tell them, the Maiyegun and friends, we are getting ready for what we asked them to do. So to every one of you who tune in tonight, thank you once again. It is still saying Maiyegun, your man. So I'm going to see you now. Somebody is asking for the link. Check the comment section. You will see a lot of the link there. After this broadcast, you can just you can just click the link and make your contribution. Okay, you can put your name on as the donor. You can also use anonymous, whatever works for you. Okay, whatever you give, please don't give any money you cannot afford. Though, if you donate and you change your mind, don't scream. All you have to do is what? Just go back to that same link. There is a link that GoFundMe will send to your email, the confirmation that you donated. From that link, GoFundMe is going to say, have you changed your mind? Or if you change your mind, click this link. When you click it and follow it, whatever you have donated, you can have it back. Okay? So don't see anything as if to say, I don't understand, I just give. Don't. Okay? In your own interest. I just thought you should know. However, if you are into Bitcoin, I've told you I don't know much about this. So I was told that it is safe. And then it is kind of what so many people would like to use instead of GoFundMe. So I'm going to share the address here for the BTC. Read your comment and then copy it for those who understand what it means. I don't know, but I know that 1 Bitcoin is about $43,000. That's a lot. So I wouldn't expect somebody to give us 1 Bitcoin. Well, I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody gave Igboho 1 Bitcoin for this campaign. But ladies and gentlemen, if somebody give us 1 Bitcoin alone, just 1 coin, now $47,000. Oh, are you with me? The cheapest you can sell it is $36,000. That's like 28,000 pounds. That's more than half of what we are looking for. There are people who would like to use that. So if you are one of them, use that. When I receive them, let me tell you something. All these accounts, they are on my screen. GoFundMe, the Bitcoin and everything. If I receive any donation inside the Bitcoin, you will see it on your screen. I don't get business whether they pay me Bitcoin. If any coins go into that place, now for Igboho, 100% for Igboho. So if I see anything in there, I will let you know. And you, we sabi calculate. Maybe you can help us calculate. So apart from that, these are the 2 known platforms. These are the 2, what do you call it? 2 ways of supporting this campaign. And if you are indeed the supporter of Sunday Igboho or a friend of Maiyegun, I mean, you have all the links. So we have those who said they are in Nigeria, they need Naira account. For now, I don't know about opening accounts. I don't want to get myself involved in all these signatory, that this is 21st century, okay? And this is 2022 as well, all right? Organizations can open accounts with their signatories, this and that. You see this account you have on there. Now, all of them will be the account holder. Go open that link. You can know how much is raised. Anything after that, I know they involve myself, okay? So let's use what we have. It is made basically for the diasporans, and they have been responding so greatly. So to all of you, I want to say thank you once again. And this is going to be me, Maiyegun, checking out. Let me check if we have any new add-on before I go, okay? Just one last time, all right? So remember, share this broadcast. Invite those who haven't seen this, and share the link as well. Read the comment. In the comment, you are going to see links where you can make contribution, okay? Some people said I should stay on. Maiyegun, stay. Don't go. We want to reach 7,000. We want to reach 10,000. No. Staying on the phone with you or staying live with you won't stop people from adding it, okay? Just make sure that you share the link. Share the link and tell them why this is going on, okay? I put together the piece, the description of that, the description in that fundraiser, and I wrote that from my own art. So which means read it. If you understand it, contribute towards it, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much once again for your time. I am going to be back again tomorrow, and that time is going to be with Maiyegun. And to every one of you who dipped your hands in your pocket to make this contribution tonight, I want to say a big thank you to you. I can't thank you enough. And to the rest of you who are still going to do it as well, I'm saying thank you in advance. And tomorrow when we meet, yeah, we will continue from where we are stopping today. So before you go, I am not asking you for so much, okay? Just make sure you drop your offerings. Like that video. Like it on YouTube before you leave. Like it on Facebook before you leave. And when I see you next time, yeah, we will continue from where we are stopping tonight. Stay safe and good night to all of you. Thank you and bye-bye.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Maiyegun máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Maiyegun máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Igbó nìna kówó jẹ. Maiyegun máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá. Maiyegun máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Maiyegun máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Maiyegun máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀. Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe. Fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.